See if Kentucky can beat him from three.
Miller for three, no good. Rebound inside. The putback, yes. Patrick Patterson, the 6'9 junior who averaged 18 and 9. Bledsoe the other way. Here's Patterson at the head of the key. How about that? Patrick Patterson, the 6'9 junior, when you can bring him out behind, no good. Fareed had a hand on it. Kept alive, though, by Dotson. Gives it up. Patterson inside. Count it! Chance at a three-point play.
Erasing what would have been an automatic two. And a great job by Patterson in the short corner. He got hit in. That's a great ball reversal, isn't it?
It sure is. Patterson cleans it up inside.
I just don't know if Morehead State can rebound well enough to keep Kentucky off the offensive glass. But this is a guy that again, he understands how kids work, how social networking is such a major.
They've got numbers. Freed in himself. Got it partially blocked as he does.
Again, Patterson needs to get a touch on every possession. There's the touch. There's the basket.
14 for Patterson here in the first half.
There's no way. He's a guy that has one of those magnetic personalities that kids really are responding to right now.
Wow. What a great tip into
the University of Kentucky.
Bledsoe picks up the miss. I can't wait. Patterson, nice look. Boy, he runs the floor so well, and again, it's worth repeating. That guy is 240 pounds and 6'9". Kentucky coming away with it. Bledsoe, Patterson, too easy. Timeout taken by the Eagles.
Building in the Sweet 16, he misses his first tray. Patterson has all of a sudden become a three-point threat. He's checked in for Soderberg. And the baseline pass, not a good idea against this Kentucky defense. And Wall. Right there, my friends, is the essence of the dribble drive. Just put it up.
This is where Kentucky needs to show good patience, work the ball to get a good shot.
What a nice feed from Patterson to Orton. And then the follow underneath.
Yeah, what was
doing most of the talking with an occasional interjection by Cousins. Ankle. And they're taking a look at it, maybe adjusting the tape. As Cousins with a nice dump down. With a finish.
Yeah, that was excellent body control.
And with the help of the Patterson dunk, the Cats back within 4. Let's get the senior out of St. Albans, West Virginia.
Yeah, and that's your 4 and 5 on the 2-on-1 fast break.
Patterson stays with it and gets it to go. What a battle this is. Wall, nice feed on the baseline. And there's Cousins grabbing a loose ball, and Patterson stuffs it back home.
Cats executing that time of
Julian.
See Sam Houston really sagging that defense, playing man-to-man, but it's really sagging, almost looks like his own.
And Patterson raises up and connects. As Sam Houston State has hit its last 3 threes, but nice highlight. The bad hamstring and has hit all 3 threes he's taken from off the bench. Here's Patterson answering at the other end.
Value the basketball and get a good look at the basket.
Patterson double teamed, and that's a pretty turnaround. You know, at this level, it doesn't make any difference whether you're playing in the Southland Conference or the Southeastern Conference as Patterson gets the jam.
That's the problem.
More of Coach Macy's clinic as the Cats lead at home. That first free throw was his first points of the second half, and a great hustle off the free throw line kept it alive.
But look at the defense, all packed in the lane. Going to make Kentucky try to do something outside.
And there's Wildcat football. Not a big guy, but he knows all about positioning. And there is another play.
We talked about Kentucky being very active. You see the big men cross on the lane for Kentucky, and Sam Houston State just not able.
By Patrick Patterson. Bledsoe to the basket. Got it deflected. Follow-up is good on the trailer by Patterson. Matchup 6'7", 230, strong. That's an and one for another guy that's pretty strong, Patrick Patterson. He quickly changed his mind, and everybody in Kentucky is pretty thrilled about that so far. For his team, Ryan Thompson, the star player, has been held to 4. In the meantime, it's Patterson to flush it. And the inside monsters, as Tommy Dempsey referred to him as, scored 10. Patrick Patterson now has a double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds. Cleveland State, I've seen that team from the horizon on a number of occasions.
Well, it's been a real good setup schedule-wise for this Kentucky team. We give them a chance to play.
Gatson in his first game of the year put 21 and 11 against Mississippi State. In the meantime, Patrick Patterson. Boy, it's a good thing he's back, say the Kentucky fans.
But here you see Orton finds Wall and looks right there, almost got him. Did make a real good catch though. Then the block with Patterson to follow.
Looked like one of those bullet passes that John Elway used to throw at point blank range. DeMarcus Cousins now in the game for Kentucky in the second half. Patterson with the follow-up, and Patrick Patterson now with 14 points and Wall quickly into Patterson. Well done.
Nice pass down Wall. A simple play right down the tube. Get surprised at all. Should be a great atmosphere. You know, the other thing people say, well, there's so much pressure. This Patrick Patterson dunks one. Everyone says, oh, there's so much pressure.
Trying to make this an up-tempo game.
Pogue, nice pass. Reverses blocked out of there by Patterson underneath.
You can see a great backdoor pass. Patterson on the weak side comes over and smashes that young man had coming out of high school. He was a top 50 recruit for Cleveland State. Oh, too easy for Kentucky. A little high-low action.
Harris way too strong on the three, but he'll get his own carom. Patterson, there's the jumper, stretches it out and scores.
Point guards, both Bledsoe and Wall can bring the ball up the floor, and it allows them to get there quicker.
Patterson, three is good. A preseason All-American, and Patterson has a three. The play here in the second half, break it down in those 4-minute chunks, just win 3 out of 5, you're probably in good shape. Patterson sat most of the first half with 2 fouls. Harris working again on offense, and Patterson throws it down.
Down the inside with smaller players.
Patterson finds Dodson. Patterson rebounds Dodson and scores.
Try and set up something for Patterson in the post.
Patterson with Fields. Scores. Nice finish by Patrick Patterson. Kentucky on
today. Asking some questions about, working with these freshmen. He says it's a lot of work. A lot of teaching going on.
Another takeaway. Here comes Wall. Alley-oop to Patterson. Get out of the way.
How about that pass by Wall? Laid it up there. It's going to be there too. Here's the foul at the other end. Is we could see Matt Dickey trying to get inside, and he got it blocked. And there's the Patterson dunk.
Miller, catch and shoot off the back of the iron. Tipped around right to Patterson.
That might be. Miller with the miss right here, the kick out, and watch Patterson underneath. The beneficiary of a nice tap.
Here's Wall.
Nice pass.
Patterson steps out, knocks down the three, and for Patrick Patterson, out of his hands.
By guess who?
John Wall, alley-oop to Patterson.
Wall gets the steal, Wall gets the assist.
21 points, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds against Ryder. And tonight he's doing it all, Larry, again.
Well, Patrick Patterson once again running the floor.
Up ahead it comes to Bledsoe. Taps it to himself. Inside. Alley-oop to Patterson off the window. Another assist for Kentucky. Give him 20. Up ahead to Patrick. 17 for Patterson.
The most in practice yesterday. It looks like he's a comfortable leader.
Patterson, count it. 11-0 run. Jump shot, doesn't go for Strickland. Harris gets it ahead. Oh, look out! Spectacular connection.
Baited the defender into playing him and then set it up.
Going over his right shoulder. Miller gets it ahead. Patterson to the hoop. Wall using the high screen. Patterson, that's a three. Knocks it down. Patrick Patterson holds the caliber of Calipari. Entry feed. Zeller discard. Tip in, no. Henson had it blocked by Patterson and knocked out of bounds. Kentucky ball.
But this was starting to change before he left.
Drew. Oh, what a nice
blocked by Orton. Daniel Orton denies Henson, and it leads to a break. Patterson rocks the rim. Wow. Kentucky extends 49-38, second half. 9-point game, and they've also picked it up defensively. Patterson sticking with the play. Patrick Patterson gets the deuce. They can pop here for Patterson. He can make that. Professional overseas. Turnaround, Patterson with a...
Allow this guy to get in transition.
Kemba Walker draws the defensive assignment. Jump hook is good for Patrick Patterson. And a good job by Ramon Harris to snag the offensive rebound.
You know, Miller's a good complimentary player, shooting the ball well.
And Patrick Patterson. Bledsoe. The kick to a wide open Patterson. Showing a nice soft. Followed it up. No.
Great job, though, getting back defensively. It looked like they were going to have numbers. Connecticut got back.
Patterson finishes this time the assist to Bledsoe.
He's got terrific hands. I love his hands. It's much of working on the inside. There he is. Good touch. Good play for 40 minutes.
5 Kentucky players each picked up 2 fouls in the first half as Patterson tips it back in. A bit of a breather.
Get it to Patterson.
Patterson for 3.
Out of the lineup. Down low to Cousins. Good defense, but the tip is put back up and in by Patrick. Ball shot by Watford. And down they go to Patrick Patterson, who slams it down.
Here ago, because they got 2 guys now that are consistent scorers for them. And talk about consistency.
With both teams with heat check.
And they contain the penetration.
Yeah, that's the hard thing about his zone. Blockout responsibility. That's up the shooter. Another offensive rebound. Patterson puts it up and down. He was fouled and will look to complete a 3-point play.
On the offensive glass. This is the middle of a 7-0 run here. You're doing that UCLA Notre Dame game. I'm excited to see Luke Herron go there. Again, now Will's got his team. They attack the basketball.
Oh, wow. Patterson sweeping 2-hand stuff.
He just really makes it look easy. I mean, just a very...
Right there.
Inside to Patterson. Feed from Wall. Wall at
too high, and Patrick Patterson sneaks on the baseline, throws that little lob pass right to the rim, and Patrick knows what to do with it when he gets down low.
Wall.
The thing he really lacks is his strength, but right now doing a good job in the low post.
Alley-oop to Patterson. Patterson back on the other end.
Yeah, real simple play. They just set a back pick, and there was not a switch. No one talked defensively and allowed Patterson to get that 2-handed initial first pretty good stop. Allowed that wide open jump shot.
Patrick Patterson. Just inside the 3-point. John Wall behind the back. Open, Darius Miller. Patterson, the tip in again. They've got no answer for the junior out of one or 20-point game here today. Inside, Patterson.
Almost money in the bank. When they need a big back part, Austin Peay has been man-to-man this whole second half.
Patterson inside, and a foul.
Able to control it and score. A little 2-man game out top. Throw it down.
That's one of those things, cutting to the basket. Man, as he struggled today in Kentucky's defense, no doubt. There's the alley-oop, and a double alley-oop. How about that? A 1-2 punch with Patterson throwing it down at the end of the play.
And you can see that coming. Kentucky loves the lob pass on a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1.
Oh, man. With it. Like a blur up the floor. Bledsoe leaves it for Patterson. Patterson gets his own tip in. Are you kidding me?
They were this year. They played at Villanova, and they start off that ball game 0 for 13. They were starstruck, and Bruiser Floyd was concerned his kids would have those same big eyes tonight early.
Yeah. You look at the versatility of these guys. You got Patrick Patterson handling the ball, switching out on defense, and when they establish that paint area, that's when those jump shots will become readily available.
The hoop and the harm, and give the assist to the freshman Wall. Speed of John Wall. Bam! Takes the ball to the perimeter with one idea. I'm going to bring you to the perimeter. And this
wins in A10 history at Massachusetts, a 3-time Colonial Athletic Association Coach of the Year.
Patterson buries the three-pointer.
He now has 8.
And also, this electric environment, 24,000, it does cause some fear.
Patterson from 3. That'll put fear in a lot of opponents' hearts. And then they quickly lose it. Here comes Kentucky and Bledsoe. Wall. Patterson! It's just too easy.
In transition. You know, I think to make a Final Four type run, you have to have a couple of things. You have to have future. From Charles Barkley. That's right. That's what I took out of the interview.
Patterson,
right?
Yeah,
it's
the T-Mobile ad with the Wade or something. You know?
Before that interview was over, Charles Barkley.
Traits can't get it to go. And Robinson was left wide open on the boards. Miller checks Ware out front. Nice feed from Plater as he got it in.
It was at the height of his jump. Patrick Patterson showing not only great timing, but also the strength just to change that momentum and block it back the other way.
And Patterson able to get it to go, and he draws the foul.
Yeah, Arturas just got a little low under the basket, and Patrick didn't play no injuries, but sometimes those happen in the game. And the guys have to be willing to step up and able to.
Patterson picked up the loose ball off the bad pass.
For a team that's full of sophomores and only one senior, showing some good experience.
Patterson, nice post up inside and got it to go.
I think their competitive nature and being so young, they're trying to use that to their advantage as Patterson knocks down the baseline.
Patterson on the baseline. And Kentucky got that bucket there, Kyle, but Wall was trying times. There were 7 lead changes. Long Beach State led by 5 early on as Patterson with a nice cut.
Last possession.
Cousins clears for the 13-0 Kentucky Wildcats. Patterson fouled and finishes. Patrick Patterson has a chance for a 3-point play. Slapped away. Wall to Patterson. Elevator in the hotel. Had a very nice visit with the gentleman about families and basketball as Patterson finishes it off from John Wall, who does a pirouette in midcourt.
And can really try to hurt and expose Kentucky with a lot of pressure and extending the press in that ball game, because Kentucky still, their DNA all season long, Carter, has been well, but not as consistently as John Wall does.
Patterson on the post, out the feed from
Left side, Bledsoe. Outside, open 3. Bingo. Patterson. They still have not scored from the floor. Quick hands, Bledsoe. Got it. Now they've got numbers. Great pass.
That's why he's special, Vern. That's why he's unique, because he never holds on to the... Nice push ahead here by Wall. And that's...
8 minutes have been played, and Louisville yet to score from the floor. Loose ball. Patterson. Has the pass back. In and out. Tip by... Oh, my goodness. Liggins. DeAndre Liggins with the tip.
In the last 5 minutes or so.
Patterson. Whoa. Into his zone. Patterson.
Well, he's so got an open look at that three-point shot in the corner.
Patterson. Whoa. Strong move. And a free throw.
Vern, you'll see Kentucky take over the game here. Patterson gets the hoop.
You know, we talked about it earlier. Get SEC play. Everything's a little different. The intensity level's higher. They go right in there to Patrick Patterson. Here trying to give Kentucky a little bit different look.
Turnaround for Orton. No, but Johnny on the spot with the putback is happy. Patterson wants it on the block. Gets it. Spins inside with the left hand.
Wow. You know,
a little bit short. Rebound Ramon Harris. Over to Patterson.
What a terrific play. You know, one thing I like is the pass ahead. Again, I like the
rebounds, also had a couple of assists. John Wall was fairly quiet until the last about a minute of the first half, then had a handful of free throw opportunities. Patterson hangs, hits it, and he's fouled. Lead out. Good interior passing, and Patterson finishes. He'll have a chance for a three-point play. This is the front end again, but gets it back. And are we going to have a... They're going to score the basket. 1 of 3 remaining unbeaten. John Wall. Rebound, Patterson.
great follow, Eric. And shot in the corner from John Wall, and Patrick Patterson right there to follow this one up from the foul.
Tyus rather on the outside, and back comes John Wall trying to feed it to Patterson. He somehow snuck that pass through there.
What a terrific pass. See, watch this pass now. He's got great vision, throws the bounce pass, leads him perfect.
Worry about the team.
He told, as Patterson's got a steal and a stuff.
Whoa, that is not. I think George is going to scare a lot of teams. I think Mark Fox is going to do a good job.
Patterson.
There's Patterson showing he can run the court.
You saw Billy Donovan talking to Macklin, knowing that he needs his big guy in the lineup, and he's out now with 3 fouls.
3 opportunities again. 3
inside.
And a little layup right there. Comes up empty.
Kentucky 4-on-2. Lob, Patterson.
Great look by Bledsoe. Patterson does the finish.
Sometimes that doesn't work out so well. Doesn't work out in football sometimes either. We'll see how Pete Carroll does. Patterson on a loose ball. Nice speed by Bledsoe. And now Patterson's starting to put...
And the pass.
Right back to Patterson with a hook shot. Got it. Chance for a 3-point play.
Every time they need a big play, they respond. It seems like Florida's got more. Bledsoe, whether it be a Cousins, or Patterson, or Wall, someone responds. Great catch right there by Patrick Patterson.
Patrick is not the greatest free throw shooter in the world. 1 for 2 tonight. He's got 15 points.
Again, another block by Miller. Wall to Patterson. And now 0 for 10. That last was his 10th shot. 0 for.
Yeah, and the ensuing
entry to Patterson off the look from Daniel Orton. And
Patterson.
Reed missing it, following his miss. Blocked from behind by Patterson.
Calipari and his staff have done a very good job of getting them fundamentally sound.
Extra pass. Come and join him on offense. Patterson behind the defense. Get something going offensively. Powell has it blocked. That's now 7 blocks.
We've got interior players here in the Bluegrass State. Watch Patterson, the most experienced guy.
No Kentucky's made a couple threes in this ball game. South Carolina just stayed packed. Good grief.
Wow. To get over the hump. Their only leads were early in the ball game. Their last one at 4-2. Patrick Patterson, strong inside. Muldrow missed outside. Now he missed. Had it. And now it's 5-on-4 coming the other way. Downey. Oh, Patterson. Hell, he came to the forefront there on defense, didn't he?
Home, and John Wall told him the same thing. Look at Patterson. You talk.
Everybody going 100 miles an hour, and it's a little sloppy. Patterson on the outside with a 3.
He has spent 30 minutes a day since the South Carolina loss.
Gets it, only though back to 11. Patterson will try his second 3-pointer of the day. Patrick Patterson. Well, if you're not going to do it on the end. Wow. Just when you think you played him well or you double team him, he finds Patterson for an easy slam.
Because he wanted to be a guard when he first got to Kentucky. The double team comes a little late. That help defender has to come when the ball.
Ogilvy got a nice pass down low from Tinsley, but he got it blocked by Patterson. So the 1 of 2 free throws and the basketball for Kentucky. And now Patterson for 3, and he got his 3rd of the game. The gap a little bit more. There is Miller. Rims out a 3. Tough rebound by Cousins. And then Patterson has the final say. Bledsoe, the kick out. Patterson got the three. He hit a season and career-high 3 threes.
Kentucky, they don't have the size inside to pull it off.
Patterson up and under. Just like that. Just as Jimmy was saying, they just couldn't stay with the big guy.
Fifth or sixth possession, because he knows the same thing. He just doesn't have the hosses to match up body on body with Patterson in all of college athletics, Kentucky basketball fans.
There's the slam by Patterson. And a perfect toss is Joe B.
Base for a moment. Wall closes out on him. Give and go. Warren blocked by Patterson at the rim.
Wow, what a block by Patrick Patterson. About as well executed of a play as you could have, and Patrick Patterson out of nowhere.
Patterson sprints down to the block. Backing in on Mitchell. Over Tasman Mitchell. Patrick Patterson.
Something that some people forget.
Now for Cousins. Catches in the paint. Misses. Stick back. No. Patterson there to help him out.
Kentucky just staying with it around the rim. A little bit like volleyball up there, just tapping it around.
He's at LSU, but that is reminiscent of the type of play. Now, if John Wall does the 90-foot...
They have so many weapons.
Pick and roll, Wall, Patrick Patterson, case in point.
We forget that a year ago...
This might be the score at the turn, 50-26.
Patrick Patterson, Kentucky again going inside. So many different weapons offensively.
Patterson hits the three. And Patrick Patterson, who didn't...
Kentucky can blow Alabama out, or Alabama, if they come out strong in the first 5 minutes, can make this a ball game.
Patterson with the dunk, his first bucket. Wall with the turnover. They were able to get it.
Really getting those gaps and the great delivery, the little showmanship.
By 2 to Liggins. Slides left, then right, out wide. Patterson, yes! So a slow start for Patterson. Friday, 9 Eastern on ESPNU. Patterson, jumper, rattles that one in.
You can't run away from the fans, even on Duke's campus and even on UNC's campus, are fans of the opposing school.
Patterson! The exclamation point. Bama still
looking for our first points, meanwhile, here tonight. Bledsoe. Patterson.
Transition down. Right out and clear Tennessee. If you're going to beat us, you're going to have to beat us from the perimeter.
Playing a lot of zone in the early going. Patterson inside for his second field goal.
Offensive rebounder.
Liggins. Patterson. The threes become a weapon for him. Patrick Patterson. Nice spin up and under with a finger roll. Good move by Patrick Patterson to tie it to a guy that might have to pick up some of the slack. Left vacant by Johnson. And Patrick Patterson, who's gone a career without hitting threes with his 18th of the inbound pass. Three-pointer still won't go. Cousins throws it back up, and Patterson's there to help him out. Patterson open on the baseline. Knocks it down. He's become a good mid-range shooter. He always was, actually, but he's extended regained the advantage. Wall's going to lob it to Patterson. Tough catch. And an even better move by the big guy. First field goal of the second half. 2-point game at the 8.5-minute mark. Nice speed by Wall to Patterson, who flushes it home. 15 for Patrick.
And Brad, that shouldn't happen. Mississippi State really packing in their...
Patterson does it in close for Kentucky. His 12th of the year, so he kind of knows where to pick his spots. He picked a great time there. Osby off the glass, pinned by Patterson.
Brad, I don't know how many blocks Kentucky has in this game.
80 pounds, if you get my meaning. Liggins gave it up to Patterson for the tie of the baseline. Patrick Patterson, the veteran.
Got to make that layup. He's been having a good year.
Bledsoe to Patterson for the easy flush.
They take the missed shot. They go to
Ray Walker going to push it and set up Jenkins for another one. And Patterson swats it over to the Kentucky bench.
Patterson coming off for State.
And I think that's the best game he's played all year, Dick, that won the other night against Mississippi State.
There's the great block by Patterson. You mentioned the second half. Vanderbilt's a much better team in the second half.
Patterson puts it back in. But he missed the jumper. Tinsley will clear the glass.
John's having a tough time shooting the basket.
Whoa, what a steal that was.
Terrific play. Terrific play. Oh, that's easy basket. He got Mr. Patterson.
With those long arms. Watch this steal. That's amazing.
And then the outlet back to Patterson.
Yeah, then they have the athleticism to be able to spin and make that.
Lead the number 2 team in the country by 3 points. Patterson in the paint. Off the glass.
He can shoot the basketball. One of the leaders in America.
3-pointer to tie the game. Patterson, offensive glass, and a hook shot.
What a big-time rebound.
Time barring overtime. Patterson. Oh, what a shot.
How big has he been? How big? Coming off 2 double-doubles his last 2 games in a row. Prior to that, his last double-double was December 23rd.
And he's become a 3-point machine. That's his 20th of the year.
Got to get a little stronger physically, but a good athlete on the inside.
Cousins. Patterson cleans up underneath.
That's where they really have such.
Wall on the outside will take the 3. Rimmed out, Muldrow rebound, but he threw it right to Patterson.
Bad play right there by Muldrow. He gets the assist, the wrong again with that great size.
Here comes the shot shortly. Through people. No, he got the pass to Muldrow and he had it blocked by Patterson.
What a great creative pass he made right there. Last Kentucky.
It's like a wet bar of soap right now out there. Patterson knocked.
Until Mr. Patterson said, "Now shut up."
Beal had his teammates been able to come up with it. Instead, Wall in the lane. Patterson, another loose ball for Patrick Patterson.
Tell you what, they're doing anything.
Here's Patrick Patterson. Works the lane, up and under with a left hand. Nice move.
What a terrific move. Great footwork inside.
And have some fun and play like their hair's on fire right now. I mean, they have nothing to lose.
See, I never have to worry about my hair on fire.
Missed the jam.
Making him play a little half-court basketball instead of getting him up and down the floor.
Somehow Cousins one-handed it to Patterson. Saved it on the baseline.
Cousins got to do his boy playing too.
Patterson, hook shot from the free throw line. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He's one of the field goal percent NBA player. As Magic said, they got 3 legitimate first-round picks. No way. Bobby hit me with his left arm and said, "How would you like to coach him?" David got up to speak.
Patrick Patterson, an offensive rebound off a missed free throw.
Extends it to the 3 Ps. Points, baby, points.
Think about that. That was an offensive rebound off a missed free throw. He had to come around the lane to even get close. Patterson up. Oh.
How good is
he been good tonight or what?
He's been on the perimeter. Wall weaving through traffic. Gives it up. Patterson rocks the rim.
We are seeing the length, the last more playing time.
Working inside. Ball blocked by Patterson.
Right now, have to be careful the first 4 minutes of this second half.
Wall the drive, the dish, and it ricocheted over to Patterson for the easy run.
Well, sure did. But that's an easy 12-foot jumper usually.
Tatum rejected by Patterson.
If the crowd can keep you going. Here's the step across. That ball is going to be short in the back line. Biggs try to post up.
Dotson fires short. Rebound Patterson, and he throws it down. Field, he does have 8 rebounds.
Lakers really haven't. There you go, get the Biggs involved.
Patterson with the big finish.
Patterson underneath. Cousins misses the follow, but there's Patterson.
And there's the weakness in the zone, Dave, and the ball team in the league. We're going to win that way, and if the shooting comes, so be it.
Patrick Patterson got up high to block the shot of Price. Off the back of the iron. Big rebound for Ramon Harris. Patterson from 17. It's good.
You know, Patrick patting him on the baseline. He unselfishly made the great assist across the lane for the Price dunk.
Patrick Patterson steps back and knocks down another 3. So grabs the rebound. Off to Wall. John Wall. Patterson. Got it. We're tied at 26.
Yeah, Mark Fox has got to slow this down right now. Kentucky basket right here just to get the crowd back in the game and build some confidence. Kentucky, again, the deflection and the steal.
Back the other way. Cousins bounce pass to Patterson. The 2 big guys running the break like they're little guys. Patterson.
He's so good.
Dotson. Wall now into Patterson, working on Tompkins. Hard to defend that shot.
Delivered here. Wall
Outside, Patterson, he's been comfortable from long range. A three to open things up for the junior from Huntington, West Virginia. 25 to play in this first half. Murphy sets up in the post, turns, and blocked by Patterson. That wave.
And when you start one guy to hold down deep the position, Patterson a little bit, rest his legs.
There's Patterson. He participated in the senior day activities. And with a left hand, Patrick Patterson using his big
rhythm if you're Florida at the offensive end.
This is the closest it's been since early in this game. 10-7 when Kentucky led it, but now...
Minutes ago you said they were getting a little nervous. They're sensing it right now. They got to get this team going.
Just the third second half turnover. And a slam! Big finish for Patterson.
Well,
Patterson in the middle of that zone. Good looking shot.
Hard to press Kentucky.
And Patterson has got 6. Stevenson to his partner inside Patterson. Bledsoe in the paint. Nice lead underneath for Patterson.
Boy, good job by Kentucky to open
games. We talked to Jeff yesterday before his game as Patrick Patterson goes airborne. I know, Jimmy, you had some strong Kentucky. Bledsoe to Patterson. That's a home run deal right there.
That is a great play against the zone. Watch the flash. Boom, you got it. Up, a passer. Finish it off at the rim.
Wall, that time he found his man. Patrick Patterson's first. Bruce Pearl upset with the officiating. Kentucky by that basket. Wall, down to Patterson. That's how you end a run if you're Kentucky. And now all the fans.
Kentucky do to answer. It's Wall to Patterson, and I think that will be their formula not only in the remainder of this tournament, but in the NCAA early in this game.
Patterson baseline jumper, got it. Patrick Patterson's first field goal.
As the season has...
Hudson with a rebound, he just checked in for Kentucky. All alone is Patrick Patterson. Somebody got a little bit lazy in transition on defense. Patterson, they try to strip him down low, and it doesn't work.
He didn't ask for the ball. He demanded the basketball.
And Osby missed in close. And now it's 2-on-1, Wall and Patterson. Patterson got it!
His numbers that easily. And Patrick Patterson says, happy birthday to me.
Let's check in with Janine Edwards.
4 or 5 teams for those last 2 spots. They pass my eye test.
Cousins works against Bernardo, draws a double team, and that left Patterson coming in the back door.
Remember the first possession of this ball game, Cousins.
Patrick Patterson hammers it home for his 13th point. The exception of Bernardo can strike from deep. They're all good shooters. There's Patrick Patterson says, what Bernardo does, I can do as well. Dodson, 3. Off the mark. Patterson keeps it alive and scores.
His first. Inside to Patterson. And he banks in an easy. Inside to DeMarcus Cousins. He gets the double team. Then inside to Patterson, and he just muscles his way between 2 Buccaneers. 8 unanswered by Kentucky. 10 unanswered by the Cats. And a foul.
When you talk this move and kept it very, very simple, and that's the way you should do it. And John Wall in transition, he's got great vision.
Isaiah Brown's shot was stolen by Salazzo, and then he gets it back. Patterson. 13 straight points for Kentucky.
Finds Patrick Patterson in transition.
Look at the passing. Patterson on the finish. Points on a couple of trays for him. Another high lob, and this time it's Patterson.
Little penetration into the middle, and then it's Orton returning the favor on the lob in transition.
Patterson Patterson inside, having it his own way.
Harness his emotions. The sky's the limit for him potentially.
What a beautiful feed underneath by Liggins. Their three-point percentage, free throw percentage is their weakest number for Kentucky. That's what you got to do. Get him on the free throw line.
Got to foul him every possession. Now Patrick Patterson getting into the act.
Salazzo. Blocked by Patterson. No, you don't, says Pat. The other way for the Buccaneers of East Tennessee State. Oh, my. Smash. Ball to Aminu. Lost control. He's denied by Cousins. Bledsoe hit 18 in the SEC tournament win, that overtime victory over Mississippi State. Way off the mark, but Patterson picks up the loose ball and makes it a 4-point play. Of 32 attempts tonight. Oh, what a pass. Miller passing up a lay of the junior, the only junior that plays for Kentucky.
Player. Good feed from Foot. A little quick on the shot because Orton changed it.
Patterson, the big man, the junior outside to nail a three. And quite a run now for Kentucky.
One fall. So the strength of this Cornell team straight, and this is the strength of the Wildcats as Patterson out-hustles the defense of the big red down court for Neath.
John Wall, that's just a great pass ahead. The defense of this Kentucky team inside now to Foot, and he's blocked.
He's got to be, that's like a block in volleyball. Both hands.
They have scored very efficiently off their defense. Patterson, good position.
You have to go north-south. What's interesting about it, the littlest man, Joe Mazzulla, is down on the baseline in the 1-3-1. Mazzulla coast to coast and then denied by Patterson. And this
leading to offense, and this has been how Kentucky has played all year long. It's almost like Patrick Patterson.
Miller inside. Trickles off the rim, and Cousins can't make it, but Patterson there on the follow.
Two of the best offense. No, Wall could have one too. I was looking at Wall.
Yeah, they could pair each other. There's Patterson off the missed shot, and once again.